What's going on, YouTube? We here at Ripley's Aquarium, right in the heart of downtown Toronto. Home to over 450 different species. Let's pop in and see what we got going on today. Walking in, the first thing we seen were some goldfish. Not exactly the exotic species I was looking for, and also not necessarily golden color, like its name might suggest. Check out this 2-in-1 tank setup though. It's designed in a way to host both freshwater cichlids and saltwater species. This made it quite the color contrast when compared to the drab Alewives tank, which is a species of herring best known for their schooling behavior and invasion of the Great Lakes ecosystem. Don't trip, it's just a rock sturgeon. We found this bony bottom feeder in the Canadian Waters exhibit, swimming alongside some fascinating looking paddlefish. Easily recognizable with their elongated snouts, paddlefish use this adaptation to detect prey via electroreception. Sturgeons, on the other hand, use sensory organs hanging near their mouths, known as barbels, to locate their prey, which typically hide within the lake mud and sediment. Sorta like what this sea raven here trying to do. I still see you though, buddy. We got crustaceans in the cut as well. Check out this hermit crab and North American lobster. Both these guys have no bones, but rather a hard shell-like exoskeleton for protection. Another really cool exhibit they had going on was Pacific kelp. Here, the habitat was set up to mimic a kelp forest, with a wave maker even simulating shoreline conditions. These are sea anemones, and while they look like plants, they're actually predatory animals. Now onto what was probably my favorite part of the entire aquarium. And I'm only saying that because I walked back and went through it like 3 times. The dangerous lagoon starts off by stepping onto a moving glide path, which moves you through the exhibit at what I found to be just the right pace. Here, you can see a wide variety of different species, including crazy-looking sawfish, grotesque sand tiger sharks, green sea turtles, gray angelfish, and even some feisty little rough-tailed stingrays. Okay, time for a fun facts lightning round. The green sea turtle is a mostly herbivorous reptile, choosing to primarily eat seagrasses. Known for migrating thousands of miles to lay their eggs, females have the extraordinary ability to always return to their birthplace nesting grounds. Largetooth sawfish are a critically endangered type of ray that can grow to over 20 feet long. They typically feed on fish, mollusks, and crustaceans, using their saw-like rostrum to stir up ground sediment and slash at prey. Sand tiger sharks, despite their fearsome appearance, are actually pretty chill and are also the only shark species known to gulp air from the surface, which allows them to maintain near-neutral buoyancy while hunting. Using their long needle-like teeth to grab victims, their diet usually consists of bony fish, crustaceans, squids, skates, and even other sharks. The Yellowtail Snapper is a slender fish often found by coral reefs, where they hunt at night for smaller, bottom-dwelling organisms, including crabs, shrimp, and worms. Be careful, that's an electric eel. These guys can generate over 800 volts of electricity, more than enough to drop a human. Speaking of drop, that's exactly what this dwarf caiman is looking to get on any unsuspecting creatures, as long as they're small enough to fit in its mouth. Another predator from the same ecosystem is the red-bellied piranha. Under specific conditions, these fish enter what's known as a feeding frenzy, where they can devour large prey within minutes. Side note, take in the patterning on the Xingu River Ray. Really looks like something designer. The other ray species were less striking in appearance, but a lot more active. Just like sharks, these creatures have no bones, but rather a skeleton made out of cartilage. They're easily identifiable with their flattened bodies and wing-like fins, which they use to glide effortlessly through the water.
Oh, that's sick. That was a good shot.
Hope y'all enjoyed this aquarium tour. Drop a comment and let me know what your favorite exhibit was. Don't forget to like and subscribe to stay up to date on all future showcases. Signing out for now. I'll see y'all in the next one.